Hello. This is Fallen Angel Studios. I wanted to start off a new series. Just trying to figure out how to fix this. Apparently, I gotta fix it. Great. Let me get this fixed up again. Come on. It's not working. I'm gonna fix it real quick. It's gonna take a minute. It's reloading. It decided to close on me. Okay. I don't want to turn on my video camera right now. But I am going to be more than happy to play Wizard101, whether I have the camera on or not. Come on. Come on. There we go. Yeah. Hold on. Okay. It decided to do its own thing. So, I don't know if you can actually have music or not. Trying to find the right volume.
Aha! The spell is working. Look, Gamma.
Where?
Oh, and what?
Headman.
Answer these questions to find out what type of wizard you are. But now that we know what you are, what do you look like?
Remember, if you ever wish to alter your...
All right then. What is your name? Well, hello. If it is... Welcome to Ravenwood Academy. You've splendid. Time is of the essence, so I'll teleport you there to...
Welcome to Unicorn Way. There are...
Whoa, whoa.
Wizard, do you see the symbol above Private Connolly's hair? That means he has some...
What's that? You... The guards and all.
I'm debating on if I want to do a completionist run or if I don't. Should I try to play fast or should I try to complete everything and grab everything? Let me know in the comments.
While your character is transparent, you are safe from combat, but it only lasts for a short time. Get to the sidewalk before it wears off.
That's turned the tide. We'll follow your lead and start pushing these ghostly things back. But I'm worried we won't be able to drive the phantoms away for good without knowing why they're attacking us. We've got to find out what's behind this. Another intrepid student, Sirin Nightchan, also came to help. Maybe he's learned something useful.
Oh, hey there, I'm Saren. You're new here. I couldn't help but notice how you took down those lost... When I heard there was trouble on Unicorn Way, I rushed right over. But then I saw what's out there. Skeletal pirates. Skeletons I can handle, but skeletal pirates? Pah! Yar! No thank you! Pirates give me the heebie-jeebies.
Excuse me.
It would be good to know exactly...
Ooh, press M to access your map. You'll notice several points of interest, including the locations of enemies. Because you'll be engaging in combat, if you need to boost your health. If you need
Go battle a few of the skeletal pirates on Unicorn Way. The guards will
I'm glad I overheard you two wizards talk about those pesky skeletal
I think
pirates.
I still...
They're looting the street and
Hold
making
on.
such a mess.
I think I want to do a completionist run where I try to gather everything I can, so I won't be leaving this area until I get everything that I can.
If something isn't done, we could be forced to leave the city. Please, will you help us?
Olivia is offering you quests marked with stars are part of the main story. Side quests are optional, but allow you to gain additional rewards. Good hunting.
I think actually, instead of trying to gather all the rare items that these bosses drop, I'm just gonna try to complete the story. I'm not sure.
us to be sure, but ye be no match for that which rattles in the darkness.
So I was just trying to look up some information about skeleton pirates, seeing what they dropped or not. I kind of want to do a completionist run where I try to grab everything before I leave to the next area. That might make my character a little too powerful by the time we get to Toptopia.
Oh, bless
It's
you,
okay.
child.
To put up.
Oh, wow! The pirates warned about. See, this. There is
Okay.
a powerful, ancient being who may be able to help us understand the dark forces we're facing, the wise seraph, Lady Ariel. Not only does Lady Ariel possess strong magic, she's also the warden of the ferries, and they keep her well informed.
You've received a temporary to equip a.
Okay. Let me know what you guys think about gathering all the stuff, or if I should just focus on finishing the story. I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay. I am going to actually take advantage of this. Oh. Okay.
Halt! What purpose brings you into our hedge? Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss. The evil forces that loosed the undead, vile bone cages have appeared.
I don't feel like really listening unless I haven't heard the story beforehand. Are you saying that they should accept rape as part of their culture? What are you asking them for then?
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for helping us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
You've cemented your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world. Rattlebones. Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Hello! You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. What did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld type. He's in a
Good work, my thrall. This could be
I'll be
the
right back.
toe Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
Sorry. Drinking something. Alright, let's get this guy done. I've never beaten the game, but I want to try to beat the game, but I don't, like, want to sit here through a lot of the storyline, listening to it. Unless it's what you want me to do, I can do that.
The day is yours, young one. But the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
In his haste to leave, Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it. As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Alrighty. I will not skip the dialogue anymore. What I would like to do is be kind of a completionist and try to get the pets that the bosses have, which I actually did at one point or another in on another character.
You did it, didn't you? You beat Rattlebones!
Okay, I'm gonna do something where I edit stream info. There we go. I changed the title of my stream.
The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting! Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the guards should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
I said Private Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see...
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
Oh, hello! You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm alright, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My two friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
So yes, I changed the title of the stream again. I'm trying to figure out what to call this. Yeah, I think this is just going to be considered a casual playthrough. I don't try to grab all the pets or all this stuff each boss could have.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
So what I'm thinking about is just playing the game as I so choose. Casually or not casually, depending on what I want to do.
They are safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm, but I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard, and my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
I think I'm gonna just decide to be as dedicated to being complete, like grabbing all the pets that you can get from bosses and stuff like
Glad
that.
to hear Dorothy is doing well.
get back on, dead fiend? Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
You say the city guards are scared of me? Well,
They should be. Everyone should be. Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged.
you want me to stop haunting the street?
Ha! Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
So I'm looking up Rattlebones on my cell phone. And I'm looking up what he drops. I want to get a pet Miss Sprite. I already did get that one once on another. Okay. Miss Sprite. That's what we're gonna go for. And then health drops is what I want. She drops. A mount? Oh my gosh. She drops mounts.
I suppose you have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm a little sore. So Rattlebones has a nice little pet that you can get, and Lady Blackhope does not. To the Wikipedias. I mean, like, I don't know. She might. So. Just gonna go back. Get this done as fast as possible.
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, Wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
Okay, so I'm gonna just play this casually. If I get stuff, I get stuff. If I don't, I don't. So, I want to do all the quests, though, so.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits, and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
Well, it's not the first time, and I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Okay. You can get out of... We can get out of this area and go on to the next one. But let's go get this done first.
Aha! Hello there, my friend. Headmaster Ambrose has asked me to show you more of the art of dueling, no? Most excellent. This will take but a few minutes. Enter the door to the arena to begin.
We're just gonna do all the quests.
Welcome, my friend, to the dueling arena.
Wanted to skip it. Well, let's get this started.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argylston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recover this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malastair? My, I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me...
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors, or craft them yourself. Press P to open your spell deck. Treasure cards are listed under a special tab and are placed into the sideboard of your deck. During combat, right-click a regular card to discard it. Then select Draw to bring out a treasure card from your sideboard. Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
Whoa there, chum. Stop a second and introduce yourself. Me? I'm Boris Tallstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette. I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it? We need to ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the order of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous... Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
We're gonna get this fixed. Get up for a minute. Do you think it's possible to play this game with only one level, like one pip, like when level 1 monsters for that whole game? History of magic.
Life magic was said to have been discovered by the earliest inhabitants of the Ravenwood, guided by none other than Grandfather Tree himself. He instructed his early disciples to plant trees and tend to a grove to learn the complex interactions of all living things. As these early theurges advanced in their studies, so too did their gardens improve, eventually sprouting the sentient spell trees. Not just of life magic, but all the schools. Each tree embodied a new form of magic, a new aspect of existence. It was through their growth, study, and teaching that magical law was tested, explored, and codified.
Okay, I'm gonna step out for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is gonna hopefully be my one playthrough that I get through the entire story in. But if not, it's okay, we'll figure it out.
Oh, good. You're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, malice there. Of course. But why? Rattlebones for searching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of if you are to truly... I'll sing.
Many people, if you miss a tooltip, look for it in your tooltip log by pressing
Sorry,
Q
I didn't
and
mean to do
clicking
that.
the top left icon.
Well, let's... Okay.
You must be the new student I've heard so much about. I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here. Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment,
Welcome. I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders.
Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malone, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so... But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
Ah, yes. I sense a spark inside you. With the right training, it will become an inferno. Let's go to the Fire School. Welcome, wizard, to Mistress Dahlia Falmea's School of Pyromancy. You must return here often to learn new spells and expand your talent. And as the fires within you burn to even greater heights, I will call you back to teach you spells too hot for non-fire wizards to handle. For now, I have the Fire Elf spell to get you started. Train swiftly, then return to Mr. Lincoln to finalize your enrollment.
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn. Or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Alrighty. We're gonna try to get through this.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here, and this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
I'm playing this casually, but I do want to beat the game and the storyline, so I'm just trying to be more considerate for those who are watching who may not have seen the game
good.
before.
Now you know where all your classes are held. I hope you liked all the Ravenwood instructors. If you want, you can wander about to see what all Wizard City has to offer.
I think I will.
I should mention, though, there have been some strange events around town.
Oh, really?
Nothing serious. Nothing that a promising wizard like you couldn't handle.
I sure hope so.
Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time.
That's good.
But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg.
Oh, really?
While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us.
That's not good.
Malastare must be behind this.
I bet he is.
Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance. Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malastare's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you.
Oh, really?
If you haven't looked into your spell book yet, click on the book in the bottom right of your screen. Click on the question mark tab. Many of the questions you might have are answered in the help pages.
Okay.
Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Yes. Good luck, young wizard.
Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon about the unrest in Wizard City. There's no time to waste.
No time to waste. Well, I'm gonna go do some other stuff before I do that. Like, go get the Smiths. Find the Smiths.
Why, hello there, young wizard. Name's Zeke, Prospector Zeke. I've been all over the place, exploring the different worlds along the spiral. Each world I get to, I always find some people are gone and forgotten. Like them dwarf-like fellers called the Smiths. Say, you might help me out, would you? Those Smiths are hiding all. Locate them and let me know where's I can find them, and I'll pay you kindly for your trouble.
No. Okay. So, first off, we're gonna go to the Unicorn Waysmith first. Get that done. I know where it is. I'm gonna keep grabbing materials and stuff like that. Just trying to make sure that if I have an opportunity to get some alchemy reagents, I do so. Come on, let me go. That was kind of creepy. Jeez. I used to never think that it was creepy, but when I'm listening to the sounds like thing. Smith. I wonder if there's any here. Okay. Yeah. A little bit fast traveling never hurt anybody. Hopefully I'll find them. Oh, I remember now.
Hi, I need help. I really need those back. I've got a few more preparations to make, so if I have to fight the golems too, I'm sure to be late. If I'm late, I'll get a bad grade and... Wait a minute. If you retrieve them for me, I can finish my project and still be on time. I'll need the enchanted wood from one of the wooden constructs in the golem tower.
Sorry for being kind of quiet. I was just...
Beware! Beyond these gates, the city's gone mad. Wait, you're the hero of Unicorn Way. The headmaster sent you to help. Thank goodness. Triton Avenue's been overrun by the undead. I don't have any guards left to try and deal with it either. You're not the first student to offer help. But none of them have come out, and I've gotten no word. Can you help me try to find them? Good luck, and above all, be careful.
Greetings, young wizard. So, you're interested in learning about crafting? Wonderful. Let's get started with your first lesson. The first rule is to have a clean, well-lit place to work. For that, you'll need a basic crafting table. I'm happy to make you one if you can gather the supplies. We'll need some mistwood. You can bring the mistwood back to me, and we'll soon have you a nice new place to work.
Excuse me. I'm gonna have to go find some mistwood. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to stand up for another few minutes.
That mistwood should do nicely.
Miss Tangletree gets to work with hammer, plane, and saw. In a few moments, you have a nice little work table.
Now, with a basic crafting table, you have a place to work. Now, with your work table, first, you should place the basic crafting table in your dorm room or castle. Your first assignment is to make 2 daggers of absolution. You should have no difficulty. You'll need to buy a recipe from me and then gather the required ingredients. When you've got all your ingredients, use your basic crafting table to make the athame. When you have made 2 daggers of absolution, bring them back to me and I'll award you a novice crafter badge. So remember to bring them here when you're finished. Good luck. I can't wait to see them. Have you brought the 2 daggers of absolution I asked you to make? If you don't have both of them, I can't help you, dearie.
I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So, we're going to... I'll never get that done. If need are full.
Hi again. I got all those pets safely back to the pavilion. I came here all the way from the headmaster's office is packed to the brim with students, and I don't know what to do. Do you know if there's a registrar we can talk to?
I'm supposed to have a quest that I was supposed to do, and it didn't let me do it for the pet. They're changing some stuff again. Excuse me.
Ah, you must be the new student I've heard so much about. I can see by the gleam in your eye that you're bound for great things. I want to fashion you a proper set of magical robes. They'll help you on your journeys and look good too, if I do say so myself. But the gobblers ate all my supplies. I'll need you to get some more so I can make the robes for... I'll need good cloth. Shawls from the haunted minions on Triton Avenue will serve nicely, along with fabric from Fire Elf hats in Firecat Alley. Finally, I'll need good leather. The belts the Cyclopes wear will be perfect. You can get some in Cyclops Alley. Go forth, young wizard!
Those are quite nice indeed. When you earn a new crafting badge, you can buy more advanced recipes, allowing you to create new and more powerful items. I said I could get you started. To become a master artisan, you must learn the crafting styles of all the worlds of the spiral. If you wish to continue your studies, you should go to speak with William in Crocotopia. He will be happy to continue your training.
Well, hello there. I've not made your request. Say, I found this book on one of the benches while I was strolling to work this morning. It looks important, and I don't have time to drop it by the library. Would you take it there for me?
Okay, so level 5.
What brings you by, Wizard? A registration form for Penny Dreadful? I'm afraid I don't see it here, which means either she didn't submit one, or it has been moved to the Archivium Melitorium, where it is guarded by the Mad Wraith. We care about protecting personal information. Or it's on Headmaster Ambrose's desk and he just hasn't gotten to all his paperwork this week. Check with him before trying anything else.
Penny Dreadful of the... let's see. Papers to grade, budgetary proposals. Oh, a live frog. Duncan Grimwater's Ode to Malastair verses 1 to 5. Here we go. Stamped and approved. But I'm afraid this delay has left her rather behind in her coursework. After the fall of the Death School, I moved the students to independent studies. Take this assignment to Penny. Oh, perhaps you can help her catch up. I want you to introduce yourself to Diego. The arena is just inside the entrance to Unicorn Way, on the right.
Do not want to do that.
My application? Oh, thank you. But if you're willing to help me, let's see. Normally, fight lost souls, skeletal pirates, rotting fodder, and field.
This quest has multiple... Use these arrow keys to select the objective you wish to complete first, and the quest arrow will point you to it.
I just want to get all the quests done possible.
Greetings. My name is Diego Santiago Corriquez Ramirez.
The Duel Master.
Yep.
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skills with magic, practice against others, and gain endless glory and fame. To try your hand against your classmates, enter the arena and step into the duel circle.
So I'm not reading this out loud because I don't want to right now. Okay, so I'm going to grab... I'm going to grab alchemy reagents. So it turns out that Rattlebones has a pet that drops called a Myth Fairy, and I actually got that on one of my other accounts, and I thought it was really cool. Well, one of my other wizards on this account. I thought it was really cool. Okay, so we're gonna hopefully get parts of this quest done. Well, we're gonna do this quest. We'll pace through this quest. I wonder how powerful we'll do. I hope I don't have to fight this too much. Ooh, that was painful. Golem Breaker. Ooh, that's a new badge. It's really cool.
Oh, thank you so much! That's the enchanted wood I needed! My project's not running. Now I remember, there's something else I need. A charged gear. A clockwork golem a couple floors up should have one. Would you go get it for me? I hear they are rather tough, so you'd better be prepared.
Okay. So we're gonna reset the power of our fire spell to get a one hit. I hope to get a better spellbook soon. Rough spun boots. So what I'm gonna do wow, that was weird. Okay, so we're going to do this, that. Oh, we got that one. Well, let's hope I win. Oh, shoot. Almost did. I'm going to... I gotta level up. That was nice. Oh jeez. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Ooh, ew, ew, ew. That was gross. Okay, so we're gonna do this to this guy. Oh. Well, we're gonna do what we can. Okay, I think we're gonna win. This is gonna be a pain in the butt to do, last bit.
You've been a big help. There is no way I could have gotten one of those myself. My project is almost complete. Okay, I need one more piece for my science project. It's going to be tough, so you don't have to do it if you don't want to. It'll require going up to the top of Golem Tower. I need a steam capacitor to complete my project. The only one I know of would be the one on the Iron Golem, but I know he is really tough. I won't blame you if you don't want to do it, but if you do, I'll give you some treasure cards for defeating the Iron Golem and bringing me the steam capacitor. Deal?
Okay. Well, for right now, my answer is, no. Not today. Not yet. That's my answer. Not yet. When I have a little bit more oomph to the oomph, I will. So, we're gonna go look at my quests. There's some maps. So, okay. Ravenwood. That's the one here. I know where it is too. This mount I have only lasts for 24 hours. So we're gonna try to do this. I think what I would like to do is... Okay, I think I'm going to go and take death as my second school instead of life, because Maybe. Okay, I'm actually going to take a second on my cell phone to look at a dice roller. Oh no, I bumped my phone. D&D tutorial. Okay, give me a second. So, I'm going to play the thing. Okay, I need... Okay, so... Out of all the schools, there's 7 schools. I'm already picked one. So, a dice roll of 1d6 starting from life to thunder. I'm going to roll the dice. And whatever one I have for the school written down. Let's see. Life is 1. Myth is 2. Death school is 3. Ice is 4. Thunder is 5. And balance is 6. So I'm going to roll the dice. Thunder. We're going to not go with the nice plan of doing other classes. We're going to do this one. Yep. So my phone rolled a 5 out of a normal d6. So we're going to be okay. So now that we have that, I can actually I got an idea. My 3rd school, maybe no, not right now. We're just gonna work on having Thunder be our 2nd school. Okay. I'm gonna go look at my quest. Okay. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Eek. There's alchemy reagents. Must gather them. Gotta find them all, Pokemon. Gotta find them all. Reagents. I don't know. Gotta have them all. Crafting agents. How can I meant to make this for a parody by accident?
You say you are returning a book that someone dropped? You are quite a good sport to take time out of your day to do that. Thank you. Oh, hang on there. This book does not belong to the library. Inside the cover it states property of Sabrina Greenstar. She probably dropped it on her way to the fairgrounds. You best give it to her yourself.
Okay. Just try to get her all the experience points possible. Yeah. I'm jealous they have a pink dragon. Very jealous. Very, very, very jealous.
You are returning the book I left on a bench? Oh, that book. I gave that one to Regina for her to use as research for a science project. She's just inside Gollum Court if you want to give it back to her.
Wandering around.
I left my book on a bench?
Her eyes get big when you hand her the book.
Oh, yes! This has all the notes I was taking on my science project. I'm sure glad you found this. It was a lot of work for me. Thank you ever so much.
What? Okay, I went to the wrong area.
You there! Help!
Ow.
I'm lucky you came along. Something has broken the flow of storm magic through the street. Those towers should have arcs of lightning between them. This is bad. My sister Susie and I came to see if we could help get things back under control, but we got separated. The haunted minions drove me back. Can you create a diversion so I can try to break through? Attack the minions, and I'll meet you by the river.
Okay. Before we continue, I'm gonna get up for a few minutes. I'll be right back. I'm gonna make me some food and I'll be right back. I have a bowl of ramen I'm cooking up in the microwave. So. Okay. We're gonna do this. That's new. He just has one like we got someone else fighting with us. So we're gonna do this for a little bit. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta eat my ramen before it gets soggy. officially good, Auntie. I played with my niece for a minute. Real quick. That's why I'm tired. I did eat earlier.
Thanks for the help, Wizard. I wouldn't have gotten here without you.
You're welcome.
I'm worried something terrible has happened. On my way here, I saw one of the lightning eels with Susie's wand in its jaws.
Oh no!
Maybe she just dropped it, but maybe not. What can we do?
I couldn't help it over here. You're very loud. If you can bring me that wand, I may be able to assist.
Really? How?
Duncan Grimwater, necromancer. I was drawn here by a massive surge of death magic. It must be the reason the undead have overrun the street. I wish Malastare were here. He could stop all this madness instantly. If only he were still alive. Malastare is alive? Impossible. I don't know what you saw, but you must be mistaken. Someone is trying to deceive you and Professor Ambrose. Malastare was a great man, the greatest necromancer of this age. Ambrose is responsible for what happened to him. If he hadn't...
Can we talk about this later? My sister's lost out there.
You're right. Wizard, bring me that wand, and I think I can get to the bottom of this.
I'm gonna try this. I cannot have any more ones. I need a two. I need two. There we go. That was nice. There we go. I got some nice stuff. Not really. I don't know. It stopped playing its music.
Greetings, Wizard. Thank goodness storm magic flows through Triton Avenue in a steady current, or at least it did, until all this craziness started. Now the flow has been diverted. It's making the storm creatures that live in the river angry. Lightning eels have swarmed up from the depths and are slithering them up. If they aren't driven away, their electrical charge could unbalance things even more. Can you go drive some of them away?
Yes, yes, I can do that.
We've got to find my sister. If you get her wand from the lightning eels, Duncan Grimwater may be able to use it to find Susie.
Before we do that, I'm going to go and go fight a couple more eels. 3 more eels. Hey, hey, don't start that, Mr. Mrs. My character is a Mrs. Don't start that, Mrs. I was just clearing out my throat, sorry. Dang. That was a really tough battle. Ah! Didn't even get a chance to heal up all the way. Okay. I'm not going for things.
Excellent. Susie is still alive. I can sense it from her wand. I think I can find her, but there's one more thing I need. I know a ritual that could grant me a vision of wherever Susie is. The connection between Susie and her wand is one anchor for the ritual, but I need another, and I think I know what will work. When I was trying to reach the source of the death magic, I ran afoul of the rotting fodder across the river. They're using storm magic.
That doesn't make any sense. Why are they using storm magic instead of death?
They were wearing strange amulets that were crackling with storm energy. Bring me those amulets and I can cast my spell.
Well done. That should stabilize. Do you think you might do me another? I was bringing in a... Can you roll? Oh, good. My shipment's recovered. We didn't drive the eels away fast enough. The storm. You could use this teleporter to reach the Kraken. But it's broken. The rotting fodder stole its keystone. Get it back, and double quick.
Welcome to Special Reagent. For each reagent, it is a scrap.
So you've come for the scrapbook that belonged to Malistair's wife, eh? Pity she caught that cold and died. Well, I won't allow you to have it. I will deny him any kindness after what he denied me in life. As for you, wizard, prepare to join the ranks of the undead and serve me.
Sorry for keeping my microphone off. I've been having some symptoms with my mental illness I deal with. I didn't want you to hear it.
Go get the teleporter keystone back from the rotting fodders, or the Kraken will wreck everything.
The scrapbook! Thank you! My cousin, she helped me move here, make friends. Now, this is all I have left of her. You are a good person, Wizard.
I'll be right back. Sorry about that.
Now, let's see what I can see. If I'm right, and I usually am, whoever's enchanting these storm amulets also kidnapped Susie. They probably have Susie imprisoned close. I can use the link between the wand and Susie to find her, and the link between the storm amulets and their maker to produce a vision. Here. Nothing? Whoever this is, they have some powerful magic. I think I could break through the interference with a charged Lumina crystal.
They make Lumina crystals at the mill across the river. Go talk to Blad Raveneye and get us a crystal.
Gross. 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 Sorry. It's not.
You did it! Quickly, there's no time to look. Now that that teleporter's repaired, you can go deal with that Kraken. Head on down and be careful.
Give me a chance to fight. We're gonna try to beat it as fast as possible. First death. trying to kill him as fast as possible.
I saw the whole battle, Wizard. Masterfully done. We got the beast at bay. Now I hope we can get the rest of our trouble sorted out. Lumina Crystal, you're out of luck. I've got lots of raw crystal. I could grind you another one, but the mill's broken. Undead stole. But even if I could grind you a crystal, I couldn't charge it. My lightning rod won't work. A Scarlet Screamer stole the primary coil. You could help get me up and running again. Gather up the cogs and get my coil back from the Scarlet Screamers, and I'll get you a crystal.
of this soggy place and be bother you. If this coil's so precious to you, take it.
That mount is funny. How you're bursting the barrel rolling around and you're rolling on top of the barrel, that's funny. That's a funny mount.
Splendid! Now, put those cogs to good use and get the old wheel turning. I'll fix the lightning rod. Oh, we're ready. Here, just pull this lever and we'll charge that Lumina crystal right up. Ah, well done, Wizard. Thanks to you, I'm back in business. Here you are. One brand new, fully charged Lumina crystal. She's a beauty. I hope she serves you well.
A Lumina crystal! This should be... The Lumina crystal will boost the power of my ritual. It'll work this time, I'm sure of it. It's working!
Susie, I can see her! But what was that horrifying thing with her?
That's the Harvest Lord. We studied him in class. He's a powerful spirit from the underworld who harvests the souls of the innocent.
It looked like she's in Galvanos Tower. That must be where the Harvest Lord is enchanting the storm amulets. Wizard, please free my sister!
my little prisoner would draw more to me, like flies to honey. Wait, my dark master warned me about you. Ha! Imagine the reward he will give me when I present him your very soul.
Help!
I hope to get this one done and then I'll possibly do something.
talking about. Meet me outside, wizard. I need your help.
The ancient Tritons were... It is thought they used their command. The Tritons... Eventually they retreated to hidden oceans, seldom ever seen again. Though some suspect there is a world of Tritons waiting to be found.
I overheard the Harvest Lord's plans. He was raising an army of rotting fodder, armed with storm magic. The Tempest Nexus up on the ridge channels storm energy into Triton Avenue. The Harvest Lord diverted the flow of energy to enchant the amulet. But after he finished the amulets, he directed the flow back on itself. The Nexus will explode and take Triton Avenue with it. Use the teleporter by the mill to reach the Tempest Nexus. I'll meet you up there. Worse than I thought. The Nexus could explode at any moment. Professor Bellstrom knows more.
You can get to Ravenwood and back. Use the Return to Commons button to get back to the Commons, and then head to Ravenwood.
What? The Tempest Nexus is going here! Take this master key! Ring it against the metal of the Nexus 3 times, and the feedback loop should end!
If you mark your location, click the recall button to return to your mark.
You did it, Wizard! Triton Avenue is saved! You didn't happen to run into my He's alright? Thank goodness. Take me to him. It'll be good to see him again.
You rescued Susie! All's well. The Harvest Lord has been driven back into the shadows.
There's still a lot of undead roaming around, but without...
I'll help. So, the Harvest Lord said he had a dark master. Track that master down, wizard, so Malastaire's memory can be redeemed.
Maybe you should leave that for later. For now, tell Sergeant Muldoon that things are calming down.
Now that things are calming down, the Haunted Cave is a powerful nexus of death. The rotting fodder and scarlet screamers kept me. The cave is across the river at the far end of Triton Avenue. Let's go investigate.
I'm glad to be free of the... You stopped him before he could. He sent his minions to bury my Athame, spellbook, and spell deck, and... I don't think I could find them, but maybe your pet.
This quest requires you to have a pet and guide it to... With a pet equipped, you can control it direct. Playing as your pet will make certain items and objectives available. You can play as your pet until its happiness runs out. Replenish happiness by feeding the pet snacks.
Okay, well, I'm almost done. I'm about to finish clearing out this area, but I'm gonna stop for now. I'm tired. This is Fallen Angel Studios, and I appreciate you guys' support. We'll see you next time, and we'll be posting this live stream on the YouTube channel, Fallen Angel Studios, and we'll see you next time.